Hey everybody, what's up? Well, Toolbox coming home today. Went over to our previous house where my son and grandson lived to get this toolbox. Got all the tools and crates over there. For many years I've had 3 toolboxes. I got my professional box, which is at work. I've had my home box, which is a combination of automotive and home tools. And then whenever we had the lake house or the Pontiac property of this, I had that red snap-on box, and then that cobalt box is Teresa's we just threw here. So now I'm only gonna have 2 toolboxes.
Did you show the mock ones in the garage?
Oh, yep, the mock ones in the garage. I have jack stands to put it on, so I can get the Galaxy's tires and wheels back off of it.
Does look better in here.
It does.
Almost like it's hiding
Doesn't look
something
nearly
else.
as rusty, does it? Yeah. Optical illusion.
Mm-hmm.
It's a neat old car. She's just so rusty.
And there's all your what parts is parts.
I think we've kind of decided. This motor right down here is a 429. And then 71, I guess up to 72, you could still get a 429 in one of these. 71, you could get a 429 Cobra Jet or Super Cobra Jet. And then at 72, it was a low horsepower 429. But I think we've about decided to go with the 429 instead of the 351. Because the motor we were getting from Jerry, he thought it was a Cleveland, but it was a Windsor. It would work, but correct motor would have been a Cleveland. But the 429 would be way cooler. And since this needs everything anyway, why not just build it for a 429? Be done. And we also, yesterday, while we were doing that, stripped down the 454. Got all the boat stuff off of it we could. He got an automotive pan because the boat pan is way, something comes up to here. Got to get an oil pump and pickup. We threw his pan on to keep it clean. She's a 4-bolt main, big rod bolts. I checked it and the chain feels pretty tight. We're going to stick a distributor in it, flip it back over and check how much crank rotation it takes to move the distributor. But it felt pretty tight. That's a good running motor. So we got that done. We got the, pulled the trailer, put it in here. Well, pulled the boat out. Pulled the big boat out after we had the motor out. Put it where this was on the trailer, brought this in, got it off the trailer. Now I'm gonna pack the bearings on the trailer for future project work. Gotta get that box out of here tonight so I can start setting it up, and got a correct set of intake manifold gaskets. And I epoxied in the heat chamber on both sides because we don't need that. We don't have a heat operated choke, so we do not need to be heating the carburetor. So if I'm lucky, I'll get this on tonight. I don't know if I'm that lucky. If not, tomorrow night, but that's where we're at. Alrighty, out here on a very, very rainy Tuesday evening. I'm gonna have to build an ark. Stop working on the cars and build an ark. Trying to get my intake manifold on, get the right gaskets. Got all my bolts all painted, which is optional.
You might need to speak up a little bit because of the rain.
Yeah. Getting her together tonight. I think I showed another video. I epoxied the heat riser. I don't have a heat riser choke. No reason to be heating up the carburetor. That looks good.
Alright.
Grab some tools and tighten the bolts down. Get my thermostat housing ready to go on.
So is that the last thing that we need to do? Or
After this, I'm going to flip it over. Like I said, do my final lube on the bottom end. Because before, if I put oil or anything in it, it would have just...
do we have a carburetor for it?
Don't have a carburetor yet. Got to get a carburetor, and unless I want to run points, you can get a distributor. I'll probably get an HEI. I got an HEI for the big motor. I can run it and get it running with points. But I probably want to put. I like putting the HEI. They can make it for Chrysler, Ford, anybody. All right. Well, I know I've not been putting out videos as often as I like. Had a lot of parts problems. I got this nice manifold, and I had previously, with another ordered intake manifold gas. I had to put it on, they wouldn't work. Intake manifold gasket, small block Ford, 62 to 89, 26289, 302, 351, with Ford Motorsport AR heads, which I don't have. And I ordered them verbally. I didn't put in the wrong number. I ordered them verbally with an order guy, and I was ordering other parts. So I get the manifold. The gaskets are wrong. So I go get some from the parts store. I get the manifold on. I go to put my thermostat in and put my thermostat housing. It's flat. Let's step over here. You'll see, this is how a thermostat fits in a Ford manifold, in that ridge. So do I have to have a special thermostat housing? I've got to get back a hold of, I'm not going to say their name, the people I've been buying parts from, and go, do I have to have a special thermostat housing? If not, why didn't it say in the description or come with the manifold? That's what I've been rolling into, guys. One step forward, two steps back. Two steps forward, one step back.
It's almost like rebuilding an engine is like...
But see, I can't put that in because...
Right. Nope. Yeah. That's
I don't know
nice.
if I got a bad manifold. I don't know if I need some kind of updated... But it's a holdup. I would have had it. Somebody would have said, hey, you need this? Great, I'll buy that. I'm not going to not do the project because I need a different thermostat housing. I don't know, guys. Tell me if you're having the same problems. All the other YouTubers I watch, they say it's like impossible to get good parts anymore. The 69 Camaro, fired it up this year, just spit and spat and sputtered. I thought I had bad gas. Turned out the points that had hardly any time on them, just bad. And I've seen, I watch Uncle Tony's garage. He just complained about how he can't get good points anymore. I said, I don't know if it's the manifold itself. I hope I don't have to take this back off and send it back.
Oh, God.
It would be it's more time than anything. I want to get this stuff together.
Right.
But everything I'm trying to do on this, I'm having trouble getting parts, or the right parts, or good parts. And I don't know. Let me know if you're having the same stuff. Hopefully by the time you see this, I'll have it worked out. But this is part of the reason it's taking so long.